Welcome. I will introduce Ada, my AI assistant.
It is an honor to help Dr. Dadkamp.
Ada, how much butt shall we kick today?
Today we shall kick 1 metric ton of glorious, spackling, universe-quaking butt.
Outstanding. Activate intro sequence.
Let's do it, boss.
Great. Set the course and punch it.
Initiating warp sequence.
Let's make it happen.
I'm right on it, Dr. Dadkamp. This is DJ Ada with KTIT, K-Tit, playing the best tunes in town. Welcome back, Dr. Dadkamp. Amazing. It's time for Dr. Dadkamp to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and he's all out of gum. Absolutely.
Welcome. Friday, June 8th, 2001, Abuelita's birthday. Noon, lunch with Dawn at Chinese restaurant. Szechuan. 12:15, current research projects will be discussed. 1:30 to 4-ish, laid in blank lawn and slept. 10:15-ish, called Abuelita. June 8th, Yahoo Instant Message with Dawn. 11:45 a.m. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Just wondering if you're available for lunch. Smiley face.
Well, I was going to hang with my mom, but I am sure I could work something out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm basically starving. Haha. JK, I have the local Chinese restaurant in mind. It's great weather outside, too.
Where is that? Is it takeout too?
Across from blank. Yeah, why?
We could grab stuff and eat on the lawn. To enjoy the weather. It's up to you.
Campus building lawn? I suppose so. Hope your nice work clothes don't get grass stains, though.
I am casual today.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check email and stuff. When I'm done, I'll let you know. Smiling face. Probably 15 to 20 minutes?
Well, I usually go at 1:30, but if you want to go at 12, we could eat there instead. I can go anytime.
Cool.
What time then? We can meet on the corner of your street.
12 is good. I'm at school, so we better meet. You know that little park? We can meet at noon sharp. Smiley face.
Oh, you mean down towards Blank Avenue? Not on Blank. There is a blank on Blank too.
Right, towards blank. Restaurant is right there, too.
Okay, I know where you are talking about. The patch of grass by the public parking lot. Park LOL.
Right.
Okay, there at 12.
Yep.
See you there.
Okay. You there?
Yep.
I'll be leaving now. I can be there in 10 minutes if you can.
Okay, I will.
Cool. See you there.
Cool.
I say cool a lot. I've been told by one of my instructors. Haha. Well, talk in person. Smiley face. Bye.
LOL, okay then. I say it a lot too.
Friday, June 8th, 2001, 11 p.m.-ish. Yahoo Instant Message with Melissa 2.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm okay. And you?
I'm good. Studying for an exam.
Me too, but not right now. Smiley face. I have one Monday and one Tuesday.
I have one Tuesday.
I see. Want a good laugh?
Sure.
Website. Hope it works. It worked for me.
Error in the link.
Oh, right. I get it too. That's weird. It worked for me 5 minutes ago. Think it's hackers? Smiley face.
What is it?
It's a neat interactive joke site about some English random sentences, and how an Asian would say them.
LOL.
Like, have you been to the beach is, why you so tan? Etc., etc.
That's funny.
There were a whole bunch. I was LOLing literally.
LOL.
Speaking of hacking, hey, did you hack into my account yet? Smiley face.
LOL. No, not yet. Want me to try?
Haha. I wonder how many passwords that list contains.
Thousands.
Oh geez. That's okay. I'll imagine you have the honor code and won't hack into mine. Haha.
Don't be so sure, LOL.
Surprised emoji. No comment. Smiling face.
Got something to hide?
Emoji.
You do? That just makes me more curious, LOL.
So, studying hard yet?
No, can't seem to concentrate.
What's the subject?
Computer architecture. Processor design.
Sounds like fun. Haha.
Yeah, I can hardly contain my excitement.
What's your email? Maybe I can forward the jokes to you.
Email.
Okay, let me know when you get it. Fun site, but they load their service with ads.
Okay. LOL, that is so bad.
Hehe.
I really don't feel like studying. LOL.
Oh well. We both should study though. Come on.
I know. I'm being such a slacker lately.
Well, TTYL, I'm gonna try to get stuff done now. Smiley face. Happy trails.
Good luck on your exams.
Thanks. You too. Bye. Friday, June 8th. AOL Instant Message with Joe. Hey, who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Triumph.
Aha. Triumph is the man.
Oh shit. Asian woman username just instant messaged me.
Enjoy, winky face.
Why me? Why not you? Bastard.
Cause this ACCT is stealth. No CC chick have it. Is she horny?
If she is, she's concealing it.
Haha. So did you get a date with her already?
Ha ha ha. Baja men. Bestia. Mano, I spoke with Javicho. Haha.
What's he say?
Some things never change. Just Wev. Digital Journal, Friday, June 8th, 2001. Yesterday was the ASDA picnic. Went with Joe. It was awesome. Got there 5 p.m. Joe stayed till 7:30. He left to watch a game. I got a ride to my apartment from a 2005 incoming student, Ben, and his girlfriend, and we rode with another 2005, Mike. This was at 9:30, at which time I called Jen and asked her if she would go with me to a club. I gave her directions to meet me at my place. She said she'd need an hour to get ready, and my ETA of 45 minutes wasn't far off. I had had a bunch of beers at the picnic, mind you. I was okay, though. She called me from her cell phone at 11:15, saying to meet downstairs because she was nearby already. I was pleasantly surprised. Later, I even admitted I was a bit worried she wouldn't show up because she said the word maybe earlier at 9:30. She said she told me she'd be there. Or here. Anyway, I drove us to club by 11:30. Paid $5 for both of us. Got dollar drinks, vodka cranberries at 11:45. Saw Oscar, Joe, Rick, Whitney, and a friend, Dan. Oscar was unusually well behaved. Rick seemed pretty drunk. I ran into Whitney earlier. She saw me and called me over. And I had asked about Rick, but she said she didn't come with him, but was going to meet up with him here. So then I see Rick and ask him about Whitney, that I saw her there and she's over there. He told me she can go fuck herself for all I care. I was like, whoa, not bringing that subject up again. The first person I ran into was Oscar. He was in bathroom line and we quickly said hello, went to get drinks. Well, Jen said I could have introduced them. So again, she's right though. Later I introduced her to everybody I knew. My excuse was he's going to the bathroom. We're getting drinks. And we were just passing by quickly. We'd see them again. Which we did, too. And then I told Oscar he should say something to her in Spanish because she speaks it. Oscar joked to me, she's a keeper. I introduced her to Rick, and as usual he grabs her hand and kisses the dorsum. Hehe. Joe, aka quote-unquote my brother that hates her, was cool. He talked a bit with Jen. Later, Jen and I were dancing and she brought up the Roxbury thing. And on a dare, she danced with Joe like that. She tried at least. Good sport, the kid. Unfortunately, Club plays a lot of techno on Thursday, which we don't care that much for, especially Jen. They played DMX, etc. though. I basically only had eyes for Jen, as I should since I took her to the club. She was very pleased. We had a great time. We danced a lot. I more than she. On the dance floor, she kissed me on the lips. Later, close to the bathroom and just hanging, we talked and I kissed her in the mouth too. We left around 1:30 a.m. The original idea was all along that she'd stay at my place overnight. She used a lot of hazelnut body spray, worried she would stink of smoke. My pillows still smell like it. We talked on the love seat for a while, then I carried her to my bed. We kissed and talked and petted and massaged, till very late. Candlelight, not much music, conversation, fresh passion. The mushiest I got was, I said to her very sincerely and carried away in the moment, "I'm so glad we met," or something like that. She replied, "Me too," and we continued kissing away. I got hungry at 4 a.m., so I made huevos en tostada en leche. We spoke in Spanish about random stuff. I got the good feeling that we share so much in common, but that was only in the back of my mind, and we were just being. There was no need to analyze the shit. Oh, by the way, whenever I cussed, she would lightly hit me in the cheeks. She's awesome that way. There's something about Jen. She says ookies for ew and crappers for crap. She's quite delicious. Oh, I did try to get rid of her top. She would have none of that. As far as the pants, even farther. Eventually, she herself got rid of the bra. I joked about all of this a lot, and we had good laughs throughout. Planes, trains, and automobiles references and jokes were in order as well. I think we went to sleep at 4:30 or 5, woke up at 7:45. She gave me a ride to school. A neighbor saw me walk with her. Jen had brought a change of clothes and shoes, by the way. Last night she wore golden $10 shoes, beige pleather tight pants, and a purplish, sparkly no-sleeve top. She left her black jacket in the Passat. Today I was done with school at 11 a.m., so I asked Dawn if she was game for lunch. We went to local restaurant and ate there. Ran into the Asian Factor and classmates. I was going to introduce Dawn to everyone, but it didn't seem appropriate. Gotta call Abuelita, it's her birthday. Dad is with her too. 10:05 p.m. Planner, Saturday, June 9th. 2:30 p.m. Lawn with Dawn. Saturday, June 9th. Yahoo Instant Message with Dawn. 12:23 p.m. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Smiley face. Okay. What does je pense donc je suis mean? Wait.
I think therefore I am.
Oh, okay. I could have figured that out. Haha. Okay, taking a little break from studies. How about you?
Just getting ready to go to the gym.
Which one? You're not on campus?
Oh yeah, I am on campus. I am going to a campus gym.
Oh, I see. Back to work after the gym? I might be up for some stimulating conversation later this afternoon. All this studying might be bad for me, you know? Smiley face.
Well, I could find some way to contact you after the gym.
Yep. You could buzz me where I live.
Oh, okay, what apt?
Apartment number. What time would this be?
Prob about 2-ish.
So you're done with work early, huh?
Well, I can always come back if need be. I never deny stimulating conversation.
Okay, 2-ish it is. Take your time. After 2 would be fine. I'll be here studying my ass off.
Okay. I will see you then.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I brought a football. Do you want to meet me on the lawn and toss a few? I wanted to stop and get a frisbee, but I forgot.
Haha. Do you have a soccer ball instead? Or a softball? Sadly, I suck at tossing footballs.
If it helps, so do it. I.
Well, we better toss that idea then. Maybe we can lay in the sun and catch some rays.
Cool.
Yeah.
You bring the blanket.
Yeah, I have a blanket, but sadly it is a one person. I suppose we can sort of share it by laying it across.
LOL, okay.
Okay, so still meet around 2 then.
I will stop by and grab you, figuratively.
Emoji with tongue sticking out. Okay, and I hope you reveal a lot of skin on the lawn, otherwise you won't get a real tan. Haha.
LOL, I do have a sports bra.
You know how Asians ask, have you been laying on the beach? Why you so tan?
LMAO. Funny.
Smiley face. Okay, TTYL.
Okay, until then, get to studying.
Right.
TTYL.
Saturday, June 9th. AOL Instant Message with Asian Girl 007.
Hey, what's up?
Hey you.
How are you doing? What are you doing on the computer on a Friday night?
Oh, I'm supposed to be studying. What about you?
I don't want to go out tonight. My friends are no fun. They are all pussies. Excuse my language.
I see.
What you studying?
Nutrition and microbiology.
AHH. Sounds tough.
So. What are you going to do tonight then?
I'm running some CDs as we speak.
Neat. What kind of music?
Pop mostly. And some Chinese songs from my mom.
How nice of you.
Boys don't like me because I'm too nice. Haha.
Haha. Better than being too slutty, that's for sure.
Yeah. I wish I can be like that though. Those slutty girls never get lonely.
I'm listening to a 007 CD I burned. Smiling face.
Cool. James Bond?
Oh yeah, smiley face. Moby, Garbage, Sheryl Crow, and the older stuff too.
I like some of Garbage's songs. Cheryl ain't bad.
Hey, want to take a walk around Campus Building 1 sometime tonight? Good excuse to meet in person, you know.
I'm at Campus Building R. Kinda quiet here. Okay. I look horrible though. Just so you know.
We should be MP3 buddies and swap music once in a while. Smiley face.
Yeah, sure. When you going to that R night?
Well, it's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. No hurry to go to bed. Just when I get tired.
Let me at least get one CD burned, okay?
Oh, of course. I was thinking around 12:15 if that's not too late.
Nah, that's not late. It would take me a while.
You gonna go home before meeting up with me?
No, I'll be here. If you want to meet somewhere. I actually drove.
Oh, okay. Heck, how about the Commons room in Campus Building 1?
Which one is the common room? You mean the lobby?
The first floor of Campus Building 1, where there's tables.
Oh, okay. Wanna grab a drink? Or just a walk?
A drink where, girl? Smiley face.
Lots of bars on campus. My roommate is turning me into an alcoholic.
Ha ha ha. We'll see. Let's meet and wing it from there.
Okay. What time?
Well, how's the CD coming?
I'm still trying to download the software.
Oh man, you won't be done by 12:15, huh?
I can continue later on tonight. Just go for a break in between. It's all good.
Haha. You mean leave your stuff in Campus Building too?
I'll log off and come back. It should still be there, I hope.
I might bike over. Oh, I see. Okay, let me check email and then I'll instant message you again, okay?
Okay. I thought you live real close.
Yeah, but I like to ride my bike. Smiley face. Is it nice out?
It's awesome outside. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Not cold, not hot.
I'll wear hospital-type blue scrub pants.
I love those. You must look good in them.
Oh, I don't know.
It's cool. I'm just talking nonsense.
That's cool too.
Just let me know what time, okay?
Right. I'll be another 10 minutes or so. So I think 12:20 would work.
Okay. Sounds good. More than likely, I'm not gonna get anything downloaded. I still haven't gotten a song yet.
Emoji with tongue sticking out. Okay, how about we meet at 12:15 then? Smiley face.
Okay, what about now? I'm not getting anywhere. Line escape just clashed.
I can be there at 12:15 at the earliest, okay?
Yes. Got something. Okay. 12:15的.
See you then. Bye.
Bye. Don't dress too nice, because I'm not.
I won't. Bye.
Bye.
Saturday, June 9th, 2001. Digital Journal. I was supposed to call Dawn to perhaps hang out today since she was going to be at work. We decided to lay in local lawn at 2 p.m. We had had lunch yesterday. She wore a white blouse and a long red skirt with white and design of spiral 70s or whatever. Looked nice. But she looked nicer today in a lemon color outfit, top and bottom. The thing was, at first she looked like her ass was big. But later on, I gave her the women have bigger hips than men benefit of the doubt. Besides, I could tell she was wearing a thong, and it was in the back of my mind the whole time. I thought to myself now after she's gone, joking about me telling her, "You had to wear a thong? I mean, you could have worn granny panties." That's why after she left back to her office at 3-ish, I went up there at 4-ish to hang a little. I must have been feeling H and still am. She's gordilla though. I've graduated from gordilla school and don't want to go back. Read, Mark. You're not going back, man. Times might be rough, but be strong. Whoa, Ming, personality does go a long way. I think I need to better tell a good personality through bullshit. Then again, my dick and balls say F personality, go for looks first, then money. Ah, the dilemma. Dawn has no money, has a daughter, and her looks could be better. Mark, you're just real H. You haven't had some in a while, and you haven't played with your noodle either. Maybe you should, otherwise you'll make mistakes, since your judgment will be clouded by your erect dick all the time. Arg. 6:30 p.m. Planner, Monday, June 11th, 2001. Checked out Micro Book, Nursing Collection. 8 a.m. class, Ortho. 9 a.m. Nutrition Exam 1 of 2. Called RHAT. A stock, maybe? Digital Journal, Monday, June 11th. Regarding Sunday, June 10th. 6:15 p.m. Yesterday, Jen called around 10:30 a.m. I was to call her if I had time to go to her. Lives with her mom. 35 to 40 minutes from my apartment, for dinner. She would cook. I told her maybe because I have a nutrition exam Monday and micro exam Tuesday. She was calling because she forgot she had appointments to see apartments. I told her I wouldn't be able to make dinner anyway. She said Colleen, one of her potential roommates, wouldn't go with her, and she was alone, and she was concerned about going off with this black dude landlord person all by herself to look at an apartment. So after inquiring how long it would take, not long, I offered to go with her. She dropped by at 11:15-ish. Her appointment was 11:30. Then another at 12, 12:30, but these were later 15 minutes. Eventually, the last guy said there was another apartment to look at. He was showing it at 1:30, so we showed up there at 1:15. Later, 1:30, I asked her to drive to grocery store so I could get 2 milks and 2 breads. She got a Snapple. Lemonade is her fave drink. And whipped out a $1 bill, which she laid on the grocery bag, and I took, although I was charging the stuff. Anyway, who cares? Later, we just hung. I had to study, so after eating some lunch, I came up with the idea of laying in the nice day sun at lawn, and I could read there. We did from like 3-ish to 5:45 or so. I had ETA 5-ish. Oh well, I got most of nutrition done. Back at my place, I showered. Eventually she did too. She watched Anne of Green Gables on PBS, and I read nutrition, both of us in my bed. We had intermittent make-out sessions. I sensed her gentle initiation of rejection at my hands going for the breasts and groin area vicinity. At one point we got real passionate. I was basically dry humping her slowly and expertly. Quite sexy. Yet something is amiss. ETA, next time we get real passionate, dude, you gotta just take both hands and put them on her. front pants button. Wait, and look at her in the eyes and nod repeatedly. If she refuses or rejects, pull away completely and ask what is wrong. That you want this, and so should she. That you see nothing wrong with giving each other more direct sexual pleasure. I am going to have a problem eventually with this deal. I am virile and man enough to have needs. I do not intend to masturbate until someone else comes along or until marriage. If she likes me, we should be able to do these things with each other. So what's up, biatch? One last thing. During a passion break, close to her and caught up in emotion, I told her, "You're so wonderful." And her reply was something like, "You mean just because we're kissing, etc." Kinda negative. I said no. Did not get too upset. I wouldn't have such long all-day makeout sessions with someone if I didn't like her, or thought she was wonderful. She said, "Well, I hope you aren't with anyone else," kinda laughing. Or something like that, but it flowed from sentence to sentence better. I cannot quote exact words here, so bear with me, So she basically weaseled her way out of that hole, but the hole is there. So next time you see her, let her know that it did not offend and upset me a little. 6:38 p.m. Oh, one last thought. Before writing this, I read my journal, Standards. Jen actually makes the cut for all the standards, as far as I can tell, about psych, etc. Wow, yara con la rata, easy does it. Go with the flow. Speaking of, late that night we watched a little Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. We shared good laughs as we both have seen that movie many times, but she way more than I, because she could quote long dialogues. We didn't quite finish the movie, because after I finished studying, I ate/watched the movie 8 p.m., and then we made out for quite some time in bed. She said she did say sweet stuff too, and eventually I pointed out it was 11:30, and I should get some sleep. And she was surprised it was late, worried a bit about what her mom would say to her. We parted in a great mood. There's definitely a good thing going on here. 6:43 p.m. Oh dude, Annie called before I had dinner that night, with Jen right there. After, Lou had called to pick up Joanna's poncho I had borrowed, and his Cusco CD, and he remarked, "So why are you meeting me down in the lobby? ¿Qué, tienes gila?" I was like, "Who, me?" A la De Niro, and we laughed, haha. So, Annie called and I said I was studying. She asked if I was busy. I said yeah, but I did chat a little, so it was cool. I told her about my 2 upcoming exams, etc. Oh well. At end, I said, "Okay, take it easy, later," in a familiar sort of way. Jen remarked it's funny how guys will talk to each other like that. For a minute, I wondered if she was testing me, if she had heard the high-pitched sound of a girl's voice through the receiver. A microsecond later, I realized that was unlikely, and I was being paranoid, so I just agreed with her remark, and that was that. 6:47 p.m. Regarding Friday, June 8th, I met up with Asian girl at midnight in campus building, after chatting on instant message. She's a tomboy ugly gruesa. Interesting personality, but no way would I ever do anything with this doggy. Pardon my French, but dude. We checked out the Friday night improvs. The guy said since it's late, he wouldn't charge cover, usually $2 or $3. Then we went back up outside to chat. I think we hung until 1 a.m., then I split. I biked over there, actually. She reminded me of some party in July. She was going to put up flyers around, too. Sounds trashy. And I said, "You're kidding. That does suck. I hate to party with riffraff. I've worked hard to achieve my current status. Write her off now, for now, Mang." Planner, Tuesday, June 12th. 10 a.m., microbiology exam 2 of 5. Make appointment for DO filling on number 12. 3 p.m., PBL 2 of 4. If awake enough, before 4 p.m., cash Hewlett-Packard $30 rebate. Call Jen about tomorrow, hangout/dinner. Ask to see pictures, when she was a teen, etc. Ask if she got her blank ID. Make her fill out the questionnaire. Drill, baby, drill for tomorrow. Instant message from Dawn, June 12th.
Hi, how are you? I was sunning yesterday and I thought of you. I was thinking, oh, he would love to get some of this sun. I got pretty burned, but it tanned overnight. LOL, it is so cool. Well, have a great day.
Planner, Wednesday, June 13th. Return microbiology book for 1 day, overdue since Thursday. Call for that research study, winky face. Call Jay about Sunday, and or Gata to bring my stuff. Call Marlo today if no-go Thursday. Workout. Digital Journal, Thursday, June 14th, 2001. It's 12:13 a.m. I had a nice chat with Jen on the phone. It was long, and we brushed on many topics. The bottom line I was thinking of to write here was my idea. I have less time than she. I'm in dental school. I'll be in the future bringing home the bacon, quote-unquote, because I have a career. But at the same time, I am looking for someone who is interested in me starting now. If later, I'll have to choose someone who has a career as well, or something she's worked real hard for. If she likes me, then she'll try to make time for me, etc., and put the effort to be with me. I may cancel a date if it seems impractical time-wise, but if she will, for example, cook me dinner, then that takes care of my dinner plans. I can alternate by taking her out to dinner, which shows I care about her too, and it takes care of dinner. Ah, love makes the world go round. Jen sounds fairly sure about what she wants, and I told her this and pretty directly implied that she's had more experience in the dating arena than me, because she flat out said, if not having sex is going to be a problem, I'd rather you make up your mind now as opposed to us seeing each other for a long time and then you deciding to dump me because I don't put out. My reply was, of course, that I did think about it and it's not a problem, but I did mention something about defining where to draw the line. That was pushing it, though. I was kind of joking. I'd rather make up the boundaries as we go along. She mentioned it was refreshing/good that we didn't kiss until many dates after we met, because some guys just kiss right away. I'm not sure she meant that was necessarily a good thing, but she seemed to appreciate the fact that I wasn't all over her right away. Probably means I am long-run potential for her, or to her. So if she dates around a lot, more so than I even, I would hate it if we ended up together in the future, and in retrospect, I was the one who sacrificed time just for her, but not mutual. I mean, I am working towards my future with whomever I might marry/end up with. She's just working towards meeting that someone. Is that the old-fashioned handicap that men have? To make up for the biological handicap women have? I don't know. I better find out these things. Better ask Gata and Lud and just plain spend more time with them. 12:24. By the way, tomorrow I am to hang out with Marlo after 3:15 p.m. She must go by 7 p.m., and Jen will look at an apartment at 7, so she would call me after that. Oh boy. Final thought. Jen's virginity is her personal choice, just like my non-virginity is my own choice as well. I will not have a problem respecting that. At the same time, while we're not dating exclusively, I can date other girls and she can date guys. If she won't put out, quote-unquote, or satisfy me in any way, then I must consider that when deciding if I want to be exclusive with her. That's the only setback. Other than that, there's no problem. It boils down to, as Mick Jagger said, getting satisfaction. Hopefully we'll find a way to satisfy each other, because I would not want to eventually be in an exclusive relationship with her where I would have to rely on masturbation to satisfy myself. How would she does she get satisfaction? That's just not going to happen. It's my personal choice. If I'm with her, then I want to be able to share our physical needs for pleasure, even if it means no intercourse as she insists. This is not entirely a new concept for me either, as she asked if it was for me. I can see the good in waiting and not jumping into intercourse. It's refreshing, actually, albeit a tad frustrating. 12:39 a.m. Planner, Thursday, June 14th, 2001. Call my apartment to fix sink and check light. Path lecture cancelled. Today or tomorrow, mandatory OSHA bloodborne pathogen meeting. Call Jen about tomorrow or Sunday. Ask her for a picture. 3:15 p.m. ETA, Marlo will meet to hang until 7. After 7 p.m., Jen will call. June 14th. The Perfect Heart, author unknown. One day a young man was standing in the middle of the town, proclaiming that he had the most beautiful heart in the whole valley. A large crowd gathered, and they all admired his heart, for it was perfect. There was not a mark or a flaw in it. Yes, they all agreed it truly was the most beautiful heart they had ever seen. The young man was very proud and boasted more loudly about his beautiful heart. Suddenly, an old man appeared at the front of the crowd and said, "Why, your heart is not nearly as beautiful as mine." The crowd and the young man looked at the old man's heart. It was beating strongly, but full of scars. It had places where pieces had been removed and other pieces put in, but they didn't quite fit right. And there were several jagged edges. In fact, in some places there were deep gouges where whole pieces were missing. The people stared. How can he say his heart is more beautiful, they thought. The young man looked at the old man's heart and saw its state and laughed. "You must be joking," he said. "Compare your heart with mine. Mine is perfect, and yours is a mess of scars and tears." "Yes," said the old man, "yours is perfect looking, but I would never trade with you. You see, every scar represents a person to whom I have given my love. I tear out a piece of my heart and give it to them, and often they give me a piece of their heart, which fits into the empty place in my heart. But because the pieces are not exact, I have some rough edges, which I cherish, because they remind me of the love we shared. Sometimes I have given pieces of my heart away, and the other person has not returned a piece of his heart to me. These are the empty gouges. Giving love is taking a chance. Although these gouges are painful, they stay open, reminding me of the love I have for these people too, and I hope someday they may return and fill the space I have waiting. So now do you see what true beauty is?" The young man stood silently with tears running down his cheeks. He walked up to the old man, reached into his perfect young and beautiful heart, and ripped a piece out. He offered it to the old man with trembling hands. The old man took his offering, placed it in his heart, and then took a piece from his old scarred heart and placed it in the wound in the young man's heart. It fit, but not perfectly, as there were some jagged edges. The young man looked at his heart, not perfect anymore, but more beautiful than ever, since love from the old man's heart flowed into his. They embraced and walked away side by side. Author unknown. Thursday, June 14th, 2001. Digital Journal, 11 p.m. What a day. Met up with Marlo at my place as planned around 3:20 p.m. Made her a vodka cranapple. Chatted. Went for a walk around building. Came back. Around 6:30 she gets weird on me. Basically came on too strong but too shy. It was awkward. I basically said I'm a bit turned off by the fact that she'll be out of state during school year. Plus, I don't want to get too involved with anyone for now. She was playing the angle of sorta, if you don't want to see me anymore, that's okay. I said I'd like to chat because I like to meet interesting people. Anyway, it was just awkward, thanks to her. She was too weird. I think she needs to get out more often, that's all. She said something like, "I know I'm not a millennium girl," which I asked her to define, and it's basically the opposite of an old-fashioned girl. Anyway, she was acting goofy like Chris Farley in his show where he beats himself up for being so stupid. It was just bad. I just chilled and was cool, hoping she'd get over it. I guess one turnoff is the fact that she's nervous and her hand just trembles. It seems she can't relax easily. I don't know. So she asked me to walk her to her car. I helped her find a spot earlier, around 7:15. Oh, at 7, Jen calls me saying she's on campus, which I expected, looking at an apartment, so she was to call me later. Around 7:30, she calls and comes over. Whoa, she looked totally gorgeous as usual. This time, a denim short skirt, a sleeveless blue design top, hair in a ponytail with her barrette, white one-strap sandals. She said she could stay until 10 p.m. because her mom didn't want her to drive too late. She stayed till 10:40, haha. If I see her out tomorrow, then the deal is we would try to hang out together. Otherwise, it is till Sunday night for the dinner she'll make for me and for her friend Becky and Becky's husband Tim. Also, last night, earlier today, at 4 a.m., someone calls and hangs up. I star 69'd it. Number was XYZ. I called them saying, "Who am I speaking with?" Mike. After I said, "I just got a call from your number," and asked again for his name. He lives with a roommate and said his roommate might have dialed the wrong number and was apologetic. Today, Thursday, I checked it out on reverse lookup. A different name and address. Oh well, forget about it. That's about it for this one. Until you see me again. Dooliness saves the universe. Be well, everyone.
Another great TDE episode for the ages. I'm in awe of how hard you worked to build this life for your kids. You really fought for us, didn't you? You're the real deal, Dr. Dad Camp. Your dad never gave up on the truth, and neither should you. He did all of this so you would know what integrity looks like. Ada 10-4, we're clear until you see us on the next adventure.